Oh, hello. Oh, the fucking headset. What a way to start. Welcome to the fucking last part of the GTA Vice City commentary. I'm CaptainTurbo, joined... Oh, for fuck's sake, the headset. Joined by the lolicon himself, Alpineman100. I just dropped the fucking keyboard on the floor. It's all going to shit over here. And Veil Scarecrow. Fuck you both laughing at my incompetence.
Keep that, please.
Oh yeah, we're keeping that. I'm not fucking starting again. We're already 30 seconds into this. I'm not starting again. I've already had enough of Vice City to last me a lifetime. As I said, boys and girls, a final part, a bit longer than usual, 23-4 minutes, primarily because there's credits as well. There is not a lot to say here. It's been building up over the course of about a year of recording, commentary, and editing. Oh boy. Yay. I can't even muster any false enthusiasm right now. Last couple of missions, pain in the ass. Again, the game wants you to do things with physics and mechanics that do not exist in the game. It wants you to hide behind walls and then not be able to actually hide next to the wall. I had to do a lot of save staying a lot as well for the last couple of missions. Again, at this point, I had lost all interest in the game and I just wanted it done, which isn't really a good thing for Let's Play, but it is what it is at the end of the day. It can't be helped. Right now, this is a pretty easy one. All we need to do is track down the fuckers who have stolen the money from our safe in the mansion. I believe it is shown by the $sign on the map, I think. So we basically just have to track that down. Or something like that, anyway. I'm not sure. And I just got fucking thrown off my bike, because of course I did. Why don't let's just continue this shit fest with bad gameplay as well. Good boy. Oh no, we're heading to the taxi farm first. I remember now.
I've got to ask you, how old are you?
I am as old as a fjord, as young as a new.
Alright.
Hey, hey. Alright, so don't remember the last mission's name, but this is not technically the last mission. It's all part of the last mission, but this is like the first part of the last mission. Fucking hell, that was a lot easier to say in my head. Alright, so basically Sonny Forelli, the guy who appears in the very first cutscene of the game when you start it up, has come down to Vice City to basically get his share of Tommy's assets. Because again, remember, Tommy technically was working with the Mafia, so he kind of backstabbed them by not sending them the money that they were after to begin with, and now they are understandably quite pissed. And yes, every time you see me go into a pause menu, that's me making a save state. Oh boy.
Be right back.
Yep.
Fair enough. Should have probably got a unique stunt bonus there, but whatever.
Game's like, nah, not good enough.
Nah. You suck. We're not gonna give you that. Oh, by the way, I don't know when I'll be doing another CCWC, dude. I want to try and get the fucking matches simulated for Survivor Series and Nitro first.
Series, right.
And Nitro as well.
And Nitro, forgot.
So yeah, there's still actually another 2 episodes to go up before we continue.
Right. Damn.
Alright, so we've got the first guy, but there's going to be more on their way, like he said. Take all our money while we can. Basically, you can lose all your money. I don't think it really matters. The mission will continue regardless, but I don't want to take any risks. You used to edit in shiny days?
Yeah. This is my third video.
It's funny because editing actually doesn't take forever. The biggest problem can be when it comes to exporting the video.
Yeah.
I've been editing some like Mass Effect parts, and they're taking like fucking 45+ minutes for like a 15 to 20 minute video. It's ridiculous.
Anyway, what were we talking about?
It's just this want to be such a pain if, for the fucking mosaics I had to put up.
Inside a bottle in the sea, a man of Lowland Island said, "Hey, one who came to our farm and smoked in front of our."
You should put up like a fucking meme of like
Oh, what did you tell him?
an old oil painting of God and put "God is always watching you" over it
God is
instead.
watching you.
Just to fuck with people. God is judging you.
God is judging me. Jeez. In that case, we're both going to hell.
Oh, dude, I booked my fucking first class ticket years ago.
Yeah.
Courtesy of Michael. He got me a discount.
He got you a discount.
So again, we're just basically trying to kill all the guys that are stealing our cash at the moment.
Yeah.
Not really a whole lot. So they're currently at the Malibu. We'll catch them in a second, I believe. And there they are on the bike. And they're dead.
They are dead.
They did. They did.
Small. Damn it.
Having issues?
Yeah, just trying to position the mosaics just right.
Right over the nipple. I getcha.
Pretty much. That's what it is.
How did I know? It's almost like it's in your name.
At least, you know, I'm trying to get two of them at the same time, though. Two people.
Two people? Oh, you mean two characters.
Yeah. At least that's better, though.
Four nipples, no wedding.
You get give those four nipples 4 thumbs down.
4 nipples, 4 copyright strikes.
Forced. Connect the dots.
Yep.
Look, it's a boat.
By the way, mission pass, 30 grand. That's actually quite a lot of money for that. I wasn't expecting that much.
30 grand for that mission, damn.
To be fair, like, in the other games, obviously, it would be a lot more money. This is like trying to take into account, like, 1980s, like, economy. So, like, in the first mission of GTA 3, you'll get, I think it's like $1,000 for the mission. In GTA Vice City, because it takes place, like, 15 years in the past, you only get $100 for the first mission instead, so... At the same time, though, the price of things are significantly lower than they are in GTA 3, so... Which is a nice little touch, admittedly.
Tommy, it's Lance. We got big problems. Come down here right away.
I got about a little over 15 minutes left. And then it all comes to an end, yes. Oh god, there's the erection. Oh yes.
There's the erection.
Knowing we're so close to the end.
Erection. Erection. Objection.
Objection, erection.
Erection.
Oh, that Scarecrow, it sounds like you and I are on fucking drugs tonight. Alright, so basically, I think I just have to go AFK. Hopefully I'll be back before the end. Heading back to the mansion now, I believe this will be either the last mission or the second to last mission. I'm not sure. I think it's actually the last part, if I recall.
Just driving.
There's the car I drove in here in earlier as well. Yeah, the cars will sometimes stay on screen for a lot longer than they really should. Like, I've been spawning tanks in GTA 3 just for the hell of it, and they were all over the fucking free islands. I kept dumping them. So keep your friends close.
What's going on? Tommy! Oh, good. Listen. I like fish. I love fish. I love them as pets and bowls.
Apparently he likes fish, so he likes fish sticks.
I don't want to sleep with them. Right now, your Italian brothers are coming from up
Just
there
like eating
to fit
fish.
me with some cement shoes, and I... Shut up, Ken!
It smells like fish anyway.
Sit down.
I don't know where I'm going with this.
Lance, what the hell's going on? your friends
Oh, by the
up
way, a
north,
picture of
Johnny.
Candy Sucks there in the
They ain't too happy
background.
You capped their man. They're coming down to see the business today. They took longer than I thought. Guys, we
Not a
gotta
very
make
good
this
one. Oh,
final.
it's of her
We
ass.
gotta
I get
leave
it.
no
Okay.
doubt that this is my
Nice.
operation. Mine. Ken, you get the first run of counterfeit cash and put 20 mil in briefcases. Lance, you get the guys together.
Oh, 13 minutes to go. Huzzah, we're getting close to the end now.
Oh, we're so close.
Tommy!
And there's Sonny.
No big hugs for your old buddy.
I've had 15 years out of the loop.
Oh, Sonny.
I'm a bit rusty on family etiquette.
Oh,
Not
hey,
that
hey, Tommy,
Sonny.
Didn't I say your temper would get you into trouble, huh?
There's 3 million.
To be fair, I don't know which one I'd rather fuck now. Did you watch fucking Sunny Side Up? It's terrible.
No, I haven't.
You still haven't watched it? Even though I got you the link?
One man.
No, I haven't.
Oh, did you need to seriously watch that?
I should. I got to.
God damn, the years have not been kind to her.
Get the damn cash.
Nope.
Yeah.
Pulled strings, called in favors.
I mean, don't get me wrong.
I hoped you'd see
I know she basically looks like a average woman in her age period now, but Christ. Yeah, I think I'd rather die a virgin, to be honest.
Sorry, Tommy. This is Vice City.
Don't put my dick anywhere near that thing.
Of course.
You sold us out. No.
So yeah, Lance sold us out right at the end. Or rather, he sold us out at some point, we find out right at the end.
Tommy, what was the big plan? You think I just take the fake cash?
What an asshole.
save face, and run away with my tail between my legs?
But he's still rocking that wonderful purple and white shirt of his. So basically, you're going to have a massive bombardment of enemies come at you here. This is ridiculous, really, in terms of how many there's going to be. I really am not a fan of this mission at all, just because it's so easy to die. Yet again, the game wants you to do things that you can't, like take cover, even though if you take cover, that means you can't shoot either, which is a pain in the ass. If you stay here, they'll just basically keep respawning over and over. And basically, you want to head up to the roof where the chopper is, I believe, in order to truly progress. But I actually didn't realize this straight away, so I just kept shooting guys left, right, and center. Just killing them one after the next. It's a shame there's no score, because this would be a fantastic grinding spot. So. Alright, so we took down enough, so now we need to just go and chase after Vance. Or Lance Vance, sorry. And I do have some rocket launchers. So I don't know why I'm still shooting down here. I actually need to be heading up to the top right there. I don't know how long it takes me to realize this.
This is Scarface.
Oh, I assume... Yeah, I think right at the end there's a mass fucking shootout in his mansion, if I recall.
Yep.
Thankfully, this does have a slightly happier, I suppose you could say, ending than Scarface does.
Yeah. Basically, the game is like telling, like, what if he didn't,
Oh, no, I meant like this game has a slightly happier ending than the Scarface movie.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Why, what happens at the end of the Scarface game?
Usually, basically, the game starts off like at the end of the movie.
Oh, okay.
Pretty much, what if like, you know, Tony Montana didn't die? It's like continuation and all that.
Oh, so it's more of a what if sequel rather than
What
a
if,
retelling.
It's like a right what if, yeah.
Oh, that's kind of neat. I didn't realize that. I thought it was just basically the movie, but in game form.
No.
Oh, that's actually pretty cool. Yeah, so basically I'm having to cheat here by using the barrels here to block everything, but it makes shooting the guys in the back really hard, so make sure you have some kind of explosive. I obviously had some rockets, but Grenades will do as well. By the way, I'm really low on health here, as you can see, and your money is going down because the guy, Sonny's guys are currently raiding your safe.
No, my money.
It'll just keep going down and down. But again, I don't think you can fail this mission if you're at 0 money by the end, so don't worry about that.
Right. My money.
My sandwich.
My fight money.
Alright, so basically now we just need to head pretty much back down to where we started. You see, I'm basically just running past everybody so I don't get caught by anybody or anything. Thankfully that armor and health do respawn here so we can pick that up. And we just need to head into the room there, I believe. Oh no, we need to kill. Well, now we need to kill Sonny, but I think one good rocket will do him in. So.
You still don't get it, do you? I own you, Tommy. Those 15 years were mine to spend. Get him, boys. You never understood.
One good rocket to the face. There you go.
That's it.
That is it. Well, it will be as soon as it goes so black. There you go.
Yay.
Boys and girls, that is the end of Vice City minus this cutscene.
One rocket to the face.
Just one rocket to the face ends it all. Now, wouldn't that have been an interesting way to Scarface to finish?
Tommy? Oh my God, Tommy! What happened?
What does it look like?
It looks like you ruined your suit, and Tommy, that was.
I haven't got a suit on. I've got that fucking Hawaiian shirt back on. Don't know what you're talking about.
Tommy,
I can't remember his name. It's not Roosevelt. No, that's the fucking president. It's Ken. Is it Ken Rose? No, that's not his name either. Rosenberg. That's it. That's his name.
He's neurotic. He's insecure. He's self-centered.
I love the fact that that money's just there on the stairs like that, hovering. I didn't realize that in recording.
Floating money.
There ain't no up north anymore. It's all down south now.
Wait, does that mean what I think it means? Tommy, baby!
What do you think it means?
That we're in charge. I mean that you're in charge. Oh, Tommy!
You know,
Yes,
Ken,
I know we're going silent, but it's the
this
last
should be the
cutscene.
beginning
May as
of a
well let it
beautiful
just play
business
out.
Relationship.
Right.
After all, you're a conniving, backstabbing, two-bit thief, and I'm a convicted psychotic killer and drug dealer.
I'll give the game this. It's got a much better ending than GTA 3 did.
Right.
Did you beat it yet?
Just finished it. We're starting the credits now.
Where'd
Okay,
it go?
I've got an interesting thing to talk about here before we get into everything else and my opinions on the game and stuff and all that. Whilst I was recording that final cutscene and the credits, the fucking game crashed on me. Twice. So do you know what I did? I'll tell you as a new. I went online to YouTube and just recorded someone else's credits.
Damn.
Hey,
Because-
hey,
Yes, I did, because there was no fucking way I was doing all of that again. Thankfully, it didn't crash during the final mission or the final cutscene, but during the credits, it did actually crash on me, and I was so fucking pissed off.
Kingdom Hearts all over again.
Kingdom Hearts all over again, indeed. So that's twice that's happened to me now. Okay, I'll go into this here. As I said before, and I've said earlier in the last 9 parts, what we've done tonight, I like this game when I'm cheating and when I'm not taking it seriously. If you're playing this game seriously, you're not going to enjoy it. It's as simple as that. Especially if you've never played it before, if you're coming to it for the first time, or the first time in like years, you're going to struggle with this. Especially GTA 3, but this is no fucking... this is no well-designed game either for... If you're more used to like shooting and cover mechanics nowadays, you're gonna struggle with this one really bad. Music obviously is great. Graphics are what they are. They're basically a slightly updated version of GTA 3. As I said, I don't like the mechanics. I regret starting this, and I regret starting this and trying to stick to the no cheats rule. It really didn't end up working very well. I know Opie's not played it, but Scarecrow, you've played the game. What's your overall opinion on what you've played, to be honest?
If you're not cheating, you won't have fun, as sad as it say.
So
the
basically,
game is
sorry.
difficult enough to warrant that, especially in a lot of those places where you struggle. That's where the cheats come into play. But
Yeah.
to each their own.
And Opie hasn't played, so he doesn't get to give his opinion.
Yeah, pretty much.
You've been actually here for most of the Let's Play. I mean, any thoughts or anything?
Oh, not really. Nothing.
I suggest you do at least try the trilogy at some point in the future, but obviously just play them with cheats if you ever decide to, as we've already mentioned. Alright, so Pink Elephant in the room here. San Andreas obviously is the next one in the lineup. I will not be doing San Andreas for a while because there's a bunch of other games I want to do in the meantime, and quite honestly, I want to, as I said, I bought the trilogy on the PS4 recently. I want to just play through San Andreas in my own time and recapture some information about it, like how to play certain missions and stuff, and hopefully it won't be as bad as I did not realize Free and Vice City would be. And at the end of the day, I've only got one last thing to say is I'm sorry. I'm sorry for how bad this turned out. I'm sorry for all the bad commentary I provided. I'm sorry for the bad gameplay. And I'm sorry that overall this fucking LP just sucked the life out of everybody and sucked in general. There's no other way I can say it. This was a bad one for me. I don't know if I'd say it's as bad as GTA 3 or not. I'd have to really go back and watch both. But as I said, I really fucking sucked when it came to this one. Again, took the better part of a year to fully finish. But it does mean that I am done with Let's Plays for the next couple months. Thank fucking Christ. I can actually get back to streaming now.
Yay.
Hooray.
Which I might actually do this weekend or something, we'll see. They don't say Nova and I need to boot up fucking FF14 again in a couple of months.
Summertime.
Oh, yep. Summer means sleepless nights for me.
Yeah.
Even the credits are draining.
Mighty
At least it's not Mighty Number 9.
number.
4 fucking hours long. Oh, it's funny, when we were doing the Crash 2 race the other day, somebody brought up about doing that for a race, Mighty Number 9, and I said, I think I said actually, we'll have to leave the credits out, and Goal's like, why? Is it long? I said, yeah, it's like 4 hours. And it took me like 3 attempts to make him realize I wasn't joking. Oh, Christ. I actually have that game, I still haven't played it.
4-hour-long credits.
But to be fair, they do give some love to everybody that donated for it, but that is taking things over the top. Okay, boys and girls, that is the end of GTA Vice City. Thank you to everyone's credit who I used. Thank you to everybody who joined us. Scarecrow, Opie, I think Thunder was here, NJ, maybe Wiz, I can't remember, there's been a lot of guys here. I know we're going over what the video is, but fuck it, whatever. And thank you for everybody for putting up with this for 25 fucking parts. Sayonara, people.
Later.
Bye, guys.